Don't try anything.
Hey there.
I'm kinda busy. What do you want?
I need to talk to you.
Can we do this later? Alexis is working me like a dog.
I heard you and Tina are fooling around.
What? That's ridiculous. I'm a happily married man.
So you're not screwing her?
Not saying I wouldn't like to, but no, I'm not screwing her. I hear she's a bit touched. Dangerous even. And not that I would know from personal experience or anything.
I can tell that you're lying. Tell me the truth.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Do we really need to do this the hard way?
All right. Yes, we sometimes get together. It's nothing serious, just a bit of fun.
Why would you cheat on your wife?
Look, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I just can't decide what to do. I used to love Alexis, and she is Aaron's mother, but I'm really attracted to Tina.
So stop crying about it and stand up for yourself.
That's right. Why should I give up a good thing? What Alexis doesn't know won't hurt her, huh? And Tina is so enthusiastic.
Couldn't agree more.
Are you going to tell my wife?
I might. Depends on what you have for me.
I brought you some jet.
Not good enough. You'll have to sweeten the deal. I'm looking for chems.
Here, take these. It's all I can spare. Just don't tell my wife.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, did you get the stimulants you needed from Holt?
Got them all right here.
I've been thinking it over. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I assume you got the stimulants by blackmailing Holt?
Obviously. Is there a problem?
The truth always comes to light eventually. Sooner or later, Holt will cheat with someone else. He'll get sloppy, and he'll get caught. News of the affair with me will come out, and then there's no more leverage. We need an alternative to Holt.
What did you have in mind?
I'm not looking forward to it, but it's time to come clean to Alexis. She's the one who runs the depot day to day. Long term, she's the more reliable supply source. We need to secure her cooperation.
As good a plan as any.
I'm not blind to the risks here, but if we can prove to Alexis what Holt did, that I was a victim in all of this too, she might see things our way. You got a better plan?
I'm trusting you on this.
Follow my lead then. You know what good cop, bad cop is?
Remind me again.
I need you to act like a jerk to Alexis, so I can come off as the sympathetic one. Can you play along?
Right up my alley.
Let's go see Alexis then.
Need to check the water pumps again. This funny. Hey there.
Something I can help you with?
I have some information you might want.
What do you have for me?
Bobby No-Nose is planning a heist on Diamond City's underground strongroom.
Whew. I thought you were about to tell me really bad news.
Hey, stop fucking around and be serious for a second. Look, Alexis, I do have some bad news. There's no easy way to say this.
Holt is cheating on you. He was complaining about your snoring.
What the hell is wrong with you? Show a little compassion.
Holt is cheating on me? That bastard!
Hold on a minute. If you were a better wife to Holt, he wouldn't be sleeping with Tina DeLuca.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm right here! Alexis, before you freak out, I can explain.
I guess I knew in my heart he might be. He's been so cold lately, so distant.
I need you to know, I didn't do this to hurt you or your family. I never even wanted to sleep with Holt. He got my brother addicted to Jet, to the point where he couldn't even function without it. He threatened to triple prices on us, unless...
Well?
Look, it was just a hand... I figured nobody gets...
What happened after that?
Holt kept his word for a few weeks, selling me Jet at the regular price. But then he decided he wanted more. And not just stuff with my hands.
Tell me more.
He kept escalating. I didn't know what to do. When Holt's been disappearing at night between 10 and midnight, it's usually to the supply closet on the first floor. That's where he makes me do it.
Bang Tina and come home to Alexis. Sounds like fun.
I know you can't ever forgive me, but it was the only way I knew to keep my brother from getting in trouble. I'm telling you all this because I want you to hear it from me. Before it becomes a rumor, and your daughter hears about it from another kid in school.
It's not your fault. It was the Jet.
It's my fault. For driving him away. I'm always nagging him, not giving him... What am I going...
Do you love Holt?
I can't forgive what he did. I'm gonna kick his sorry ass out. He can screw around with the whole vault for...
You're in pain. I've been there. But your plan is... unreasonable.
What if there were another option?
What are you talking about?
Alexis, I was only 17 when Holt started in on me. Dealing Jet to a minor? Do you really want it?
You're right. I'll never be able to trust him again.
You're right. He needs help.
It's your call, Alexis. How far are you willing to take this?
Why do you ask?
As long as Holt's living in the vault, have you considered just...
It would serve the bastard right if I did.
I like your thinking.
If we kill him, how do we make it look like an accident?
It's not that easy. At least not in the vault. Plus there's Aaron to think about.
Good point. I guess if we were to lure Holt, security would never know. What do you guys think?
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
Alright, let me know if I can help out.
We'll handle it. Just now, let's talk about tactics. I think I know how to...
What did you have in mind?
In a word, threesome.
Funny, that's exactly something my husband would say.
That's why it's gonna work. Come on, let's go find Holt.
I should get back to work. But let me know if I can help you with anything.
Hey, thanks for the advice with my woman problem.
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
If you're not busy, Holt, I was thinking we could spice up our usual routine.
Does it always have to be about...
That's what I like about you, Holt. We can talk shop if you want, but I had something more stimulating in mind. You feel like trying a threesome?
Not a bad idea.
I figured you'd appreciate that. Speaking of which, I was reading about this position called the New England Eiffel Tower. You ever heard of it?
I don't really know for sure. Must be some Commonwealth thing.
There's a whole world you're missing out on.
Amen to that. So what do you think, Holt? You want to join us?
Are you going to tell my wife?
Do I ever kiss and tell? I'm sure our friend here can be discreet as well.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
So, we all agree to keep this amongst ourselves?
Yeah, I guess we will.
Alright then. Head up to the hill above the vault. I'm gonna wait here for a bit so we're not seen leaving together. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Well, hopefully that means not long.
And hey, outside. Glad you're finally able to join us.
What's going on here?
All right! Enough!
Loquacious as always, Holt. Not to worry, it'll be over soon enough. So, would you like to do the honors, or should I?
That's a decision you have to make.
In that case, allow me. Blood stains are never gonna come out of this. I hope we made the right decision. Couldn't have done this without you.
Always happy to help.
So, where do we go from here? With Bobby gone, I feel like there's nothing left for me in Vault 81.
Would you be interested in working for me?
You know, as far as new beginnings go, that sounds pretty good. Where would I be working for you?
Here, I'll show you.
Concord, huh? Alright, that doesn't sound so bad. Let me smooth things over with Alexis. Then I'll pack my things and meet you there.
Hey there.
I understand your mission was a success. Our new acquaintance has been filling me in on the details.
I think I've earned a reward.
You have indeed. If you'll hand over the stimulants, I'd like to compensate you for your efforts.
Yep, here you go.
Thank you. Now, let's talk logistics going forward.
Hold on a minute. Now I'm just supposed to accept that you're dealing it?
You told me your brother was addicted to Jet. Our chem has none of the same side effects. It won't even make you jittery.
But it's still addictive, right?
Sweetie, all chems worth taking are addictive. But unlike provided the customer keeps...
And if they don't?
They experience withdrawal symptoms.
And you don't see a problem with that?
It's a cruel world. If we can't help a user...
I suppose you're right. But what about helping people get treatment instead?
You can't expect human nature to change. The only thing we can... Isn't that enough?
It wasn't that simple with Bobby. But I see your point. I suppose it's the lesser of evils.
Whatever helps you.
Right.
Now, speaking of safety...
You mean, Alexis? I wouldn't worry about it. We had a good talk and agreed to put the past behind us. Her main concern now is her...
What kind of past are we talking about?
That's not important.
Point taken. I suppose if Alexis... Moving on. As of last month, we've since exterminated 2 of them. I'm giving you a list of the remaining. Eliminate them at your...
And what am I supposed to do?
With a pretty face like yours, I might have an opening for you in distribution. But for starters...
Right?